Welcome to another yet exciting podcast series from the Arabian Gallery. Today we are honored to have one of our most prestigious artists in town. Welcome, Sonu. How are you?
Very good. I'm very well.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for spending time today. Yeah.
Thank you. Pleasure is all mine.
I've got a bundle of 12 questions lined up here.
Okay.
You can dazzle with your answer to inspire our audience down there, yeah?
I will try. Thank you.
Shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah? Are you ready?
Yes.
Excellent.
So, hello everyone. My name is Sonu Sultania and I am a visual artist from India, born and brought up in India, Kolkata, and currently I'm based in Dubai from last 10 years. I began my journey as an artist exactly 10 years ago, but I'll start from the beginning. I completed my college and got my company law degree and started working in Delhi Stock Exchange. That time I didn't know that I will be artist one day,
Right.
A full-time artist. So I got married early and then we shifted to Dubai in 2013.
Right.
So that's how I said this year exactly I completed 10 years as a full-time artist.
Wow.
And I'm having my solo show now, first solo show, and I think it's a really big milestone for me.
Right. I'm hearing very exciting, news about you. I mean, I'm often, intrigued with the aspirational artists, but I think you established quite yourself. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
A
I'm
decade is a
excited,
very
yeah.
absolutely. So tell us, like, first time, yeah, when you saw something and you got that inspiration and said, hey, this is what I'm gonna do. Where did that inspiration came from? When did it happen first time?
So I was in Delhi. I was a new mom. My son was 2 years old, and I didn't want to. I chose not to go for a full-time job in the stock industry again because I never found that it's my passion.
Right.
And I joined Delhi College of Arts for 1 year crash course to learn about basics of different mediums.
Right.
And I just fell in love with it. I practiced a lot. I dedicated my whole time in that.
Right.
And the next year, luckily, we moved to Dubai and. I pursued it and I got lucky because that year, same year, I had my exhibition in Dubai International Arts Center. My art resonated with my audience. I got good appreciation, and I thought that time I knew that this is my passion. This is going to be my career here, and I think it was a good choice.
So that is when you started, right?
Yeah, I started.
And then eventually you grew into the realm of
Lots
art.
of ups and downs,
Right.
lots of medium. There was a time when I was working only with horses, only with oil,
Right.
medium, only with charcoal, with Sufis. But just before onset of pandemic, I found the enchanting world of alcohol inks. I did a workshop. It was just for 2 hours, and it was very captivating and interesting and intuitive. During COVID, I practiced a lot every day. I will say I honed the skill, mastered the skill, learned how to control. And there's no use of brush in alcohol ink, so I use hair dryer and air from the straw.
Right.
It was very interesting for me, and I like to create visual stories, and it resonated with my viewers, and that's how I think I got my niche, I got my recognition.
Right. So you literally found the intricacy during the pandemic, isn't
During
it?
the pandemic, yes,
Right?
yes.
I mean, there's a lot discovered in those times.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I got a lot of art collectors during the pandemic, after the pandemic.
Right.
So I think it changed my life. It was a turning point for me.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think I must compliment you've done really well.
Thank you so
Since
much.
then. Where do you draw really your inspiration from for the work?
So I am a big time nature lover and a hardcore daydreamer. So my inspiration comes from nature, from meditation. I do a lot of meditation, and from dreams.
Right.
I am a daydreamer, as you said. So I close my eyes and see a lots of shapes and colors.
Right.
But honestly, I say I love photography. I do travel photography of landscapes and portraits.
Right.
And I take my composition and color balance idea from the collection of photographs I've taken.
So, right. So what you're saying is your inspiration comes from obviously not just from the nature, but you actually dream about it.
Yes, I do.
Right? And then you find success in it.
Yes, I do.
There's a very famous saying, I mean, let me tell you this, and I believe in it, yeah? The success belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams.
Yes, it does. It's true.
Right.
So a big part of creating a art process is to think about it, to
Right.
think of a concept. If the concept is ready, if the idea is ready, it doesn't take much time to create the
Absolutely
actual art.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. So I think that there's a hidden message there out there, audience, Believe in the process.
Yes, enjoy.
Don't
the
worry
process.
about the results. Results
Exactly.
will follow if your heart is pure.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Put in your heart and soul in the work,
Yes.
and you will have the result. Fantastic. So, look, I'm no painter, yeah? I can't draw even a single line.
Everyone is a painter. You just need to pick up the brush.
Oh my God, there goes my inspiration. My next question actually relates to that. So, how can a beginner enter the world of art really? I mean, where does it where does he or she starts really?
Practice daily.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think that you are doing good or bad. Don't judge yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Practice daily and master your art and skill, and take negativity, take rejections very positively, and take part in open calls. Open calls are great way to take your art to a next level of audience, and just keep creating and keep showing your art to the world. Don't be afraid.
Right. So, give us a negative, inspirational story which said, hey, I got this critic, I'm going to turn this around. Give us one story. Think of it.
Happened many times. So I have been
Like the worst of the lot, like, oh my God, I don't want to share this, so embarrassing.
and nothing like that. But yeah, so I have been trying to do a solo show from a long time, but
Right.
I thought I'm not ready for it.
Right.
And I applied to a few galleries with my portfolio, and I didn't even heard back from them.
Right.
And one or two replied me back that I am not yet ready.
Right.
And it happened around 1 or 2 years ago only. And this year, from one of the most prestigious gallery in Dubai, I got this proposal to showcase my art in the solo exhibition,
Right.
which is going on currently.
Right.
And I think rejections gives you a challenge to work in a better way, and you need to just take it, accept it.
You just need to push the bar,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
So, in the artistic creations, right? This is what you do as a visual artist. You often portray nature, you said.
Yeah.
Right? And then emotion that invokes the people. When I look at your art, in fact, I think yours was the fastest artist selection ever.
I'm lucky in that way, and yes,
I
my
looked at
art,
it and I said, you know what? I didn't even read your full name, and I said, this one.
oh,
This needs to go,
so glad
right?
to hear that.
So, and there are few there, right? I mean, I saw a lot of them sold, and then there are few which are still there. And I know you're working on a new series as well, right?
Yeah.
Are you able to point a finger and say, hey, those were my most favorite artwork, and I think I have done it? Or is there something which is coming in the future? Is there something which is your favorite? Is there a piece which is your favorite?
Yeah, there are many pieces which are actually they are my babies, so
Right.
they are all favorites. But my signature style, in which I try to create a story, I put little minuscule figures, so that when the viewers see that, they think it's their story,
Right.
and they think of a place where everything is peaceful and calm,
Right.
and they are in love. So in this world where everything is so fast, moving so fast,
Right.
everyone is in stress, I want my viewers to see my work and feel calm,
Right.
and think of a fantasy land where everything is perfect and
Right.
peaceful.
Yeah.
So that is
Yeah.
my message, and I think my signature style of work gives that message. Though I am also working on figurative styles, in which I like to give message for women empowerment, and also the abstract style, which works very nicely with the interiors,
Right.
interior designers and art consultants. So lots coming up,
Right.
and I'll keep in look.
There's one very intriguing thing in your art, and this is my reading, yeah? As an avid art collector, I see there's a lot of use of infinity in your art.
Mm-hmm.
I see the depth, and there are two people or two shadows just walking in there, right? I've always found those figurines in every single piece of your art.
Yeah, that's my
What-
signature style. So that's what I was talking about. So
Right.
I want to create stories. So I had a love marriage,
Right.
and it was very very hard to get it by. I come from an Orthodox family,
Right.
and when they knew about it, it was very hard to have the person I wanted to spend my life with.
Right.
So, and now I'm happily married. It's been 18 years,
Right.
and I want to say that a story, show that love which I went through my art, so that everyone can feel that. Everyone can feel that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Fantastic. You said you have been in this region for about
10 years.
10 years?
Mhm.
Any special plans for the next 10 years?
Yes, now I want to work in international art fairs, art exhibitions. Also want to apply for international art residencies, so
Right.
to move beyond the region.
Right. When you say beyond the region, do you want to talk about the continents?
So I want to take part in Art Basel, Miami, US. Next year, I have plans to take part in other art fair, London
Right.
and Tokyo.
Right.
So that's the short-term plan. For the long-term plans, I'll keep working and keep pursuing it.
The next question is about legacy. I would ask you this question probably 40 years down the lane. Okay, I hope I survive. Right. So if there's one moment we need to pick in your life, right, that truly represents your journey to this day, like to this day, not legacy 40 years later.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I was prepared to say that yes, that moment is yet to come.
Absolutely.
When I could say that my legacy has been there,
Mhm.
because life has been full of surprises.
Absolutely.
My life, yeah, lots of ups and downs, lots of rejections. But yes, I took it positively,
Right.
and I can proudly say that I think I have hit few milestones.
Yeah.
I have got few very prestigious awards in the region.
Right.
And when I received golden visa, I thought, yes, I'm doing something right.
Right.
And I received the golden visa when it was not given to each and everyone.
Absolutely.
It was around 2.5 years ago.
Right.
So it was a big achievement for me, but still feel that my journey has just begun.
Right.
Because I found my niche just 3 or 4 years ago. So now people have started recognizing me, my work.
Right.
So now it's time to explore the world with my work.
Right.
And to put out the message.
One word, if I need to give to your art, is probably immersive. I could just be mesmerized looking at it for hours and hours and hours, and could draw a lot of emotions out of it. Right, every single piece of it. Right, and every time I have a conversation with the art team here, you're on the presentation.
Okay, thank you.
And we have a lot of staff, who are still trying to find something they want to do other than what they really do. Everybody needs an ikigai, right? It's a Japanese term where you find one thing you want to do, and that's your ikigai. Like my ikigai, I want to photograph the world. That's my ikigai, right? So there are a lot of students who come in here, a lot of interns who come in here. There are a lot of art enthusiasts who come in here, right? And our audience, who are listening, have you got a special message for all of these art enthusiasts?
Of course. So my art has been the journey of emotional thoughts.
Right.
And the visual stories which portrays love,
Right.
emotion and wonder.
Right.
So I want to tell my viewers thank you, because when you go and explore my works, when you collect my works, you complete the creative cycle.
Correct.
And you give it a meaning.
Correct.
And I can't be more grateful for that. To my each and every collector, to viewers who likes my work, who even give me a like on my Instagram, and think I'm doing something right. Thank you so much.
Well, viewers, you heard Sonu Sultania on our series today. We have got very, very interesting lineup in the same series. Stay tuned. Thank you, Sonu. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having
Thank you for
me.
doing this.
Yeah.
And
It was fun.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to your new production. Right.
Sure.
And anyone who's interested to learn more about the visual art, please reach out to us, and we'll be happy to put you in touch with Sonu, and
Sure.
probably Sonu can share some interesting story.